Hi, I'm Renee, and I live in Eastern Europe. And I've got a problem. Although I work very hard tending to all the animals on the farm, my wife keeps bugging me. She says, if we don't get a new car, she'll divorce me. Now, because I'm also the smartest guy in our village, I came up with a brilliant plan. Instead of buying something new, I'll buy something really old and really cheap and use my skills to make it look like something new. Also, my budget are these two goats. The only car that comes to my mind that is within my budget and my skill range is the Tesla Cybertruck. So this video will be a blog of some sorts of how I make a cheap Tesla Cybertruck copy. Now, I've never done this before. However, I'll do whatever it takes to be successful. So with that, let's go buy the cheapest possible donor car for the Eastern Europe Cybertruck. Okay, so we got the ideal donor car, and I'm going to show it to you. But before, let's take a look at what we're trying to build.
Okay, and here's what I bought. That's right. Just like I promised, I completely cheaped out.
So why did I buy this car? First of all, really cheap. Another reason, this car is extremely wide. I'm not sure if you can see it, it's a 3-seater. It'd be really hard to get a car and make it wider. This car is exactly as wide as the Cybertruck, actually, and it is almost as long as the Cybertruck. I was told I should smile on YouTube. It's my first video.
Alright, so here's the deal. My budget is almost non-existent. We can't build a real electric car. But what we can do is build something that looks exactly just like it, looks cool, drives cool, is also exactly like the Cybertruck on the inside, and we'll try and do it really, really fast because the car is almost coming out in a few months and then no one will care about my project. So let me show you what it looks like. So there are a couple things wrong with it. Let me show you.
This tire, flat. This tire, flat. The brakes, not really working. Also, this car is in an absolute horrendous state. Check it out. Alright, so let's start. So two things surprised me. One, it looks like the car was in a car accident. You can see the metal bent over here. I don't care about that. And two, so when I brought this car in, it wasn't leaking any oil for the first 20 days or so, so I thought it was all good, but can I clean the oil off of the floor, or is it gonna stay?
I don't know, my friend. I think that it should stay.
What? These are new floors, so not happy about that. Let's do a walk around. Let me show you around. So, all of the body panels are off. The interior dashboard is off. The only thing that I left for now is the cluster gauge instrument panel. So this is our temporary chair for now. This is tarmac, this black stuff. And it's, I don't know, I think it's from when they were transporting stuff. You can see it all around the tarmac. So, alright. Let's test drive the car. This is gonna be my driver's seat for now. And this stuff. Here's our dashboard.
This show is very interesting.
Check the dashboard.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the look of complete disappointment. For whatever reason, my completely new battery died on us. But fear not, my good friend Ilya saved me with the world's absolute slowest battery charger. And now, all we have to do is wait.
Let's go.
75% after 24 hours.
Alright, let's see. Nice.
What do you think?
To be honest, I don't know.
What?
Maybe. To be honest, I don't know. It will. Right? Yeah, it works.
Alright guys, so this thing still drives, and it's currently in the technical shape of some of the best cars on road in Eastern Europe right now. But alas, let's plan for the future.
Okay, let's do a recap of what I'll do next. Here's a rough 3D mock-up of my truck right now. And beside it, you can see the Cybertruck. Now I've got to do a couple of changes to keep the budget as low as possible. As you can see, the Cybertruck's wheelbase is too long, so I'll have to shorten it to match my truck. So here's what I did to the Cybertruck. I shortened the wheelbase of the Cybertruck just a little bit to match my truck, but kept the overall length almost the same. If I made it any longer, it would not fit into my garage. So here's the changes I made. My modified Cybertruck on the left, the original on the right. It's just a little bit shorter in the back, and the rear wheels have moved forward a bit. But it's still over 5 meters long. It'll be a huge truck, and one that fits into my garage. So here's what I'll do next. First, I have to cut off the top end of the engine bay. It's too tall, and the red line you can see on the screen is where I have to cut it.
Now the good news, I won't have to move the engine as that's positioned below as is. If that works out well, I can start welding. Oh, and by the way, I've never welded before, so it's gonna be fun. Alright, so that's it for this video. I'm already working on the second video, and hopefully I'll be able to release videos every week or so and get this thing ready very soon. It's quite a mess in my garage. It's looking pretty bad in here. Next week, hopefully I'll have a video up. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna be learning how to weld. One of my friends who does actually weld said it's gonna end pretty badly, so we'll see how that'll work out. Oh, and by the way, I know the video and the sound is pretty bad in some places. It'll get better with time, so I'm aware of that, and I'll work on that. Also, no, I'm not lying. I really do live in Eastern Europe, and I really am on a budget, and I really don't have the skills I need, so what can I say? Also, I'm not gonna force you to subscribe or hit the thumbs up. You don't have to do that. If you want to leave a comment, some suggestions or anything, you can do that. The reason why I'm actually doing these videos is because I've always been really camera shy and I hated seeing myself on video. I still do, and I wanted to get over that. So I thought this would be a cool way of, you know, having fun with it and getting grips with my fears. Anyway, next week, video, comment if anything, and see you later.